All right, let's take one of our other folks. Henry in the house. Thank you, Henry. Hi, Henry.
Hello, guys. Good evening, everyone. I'm just gonna talk about two things here, right? So, I want to echo what the other lady said. She said, you just need to be dedicated." So, I was a member of this class. Sometime I was a member of the last class, and you guys had the opportunity to come to information section. Me, I didn't have that opportunity. I just stumbled into it. And what Akin told me was that he said, "I'll just give you a courtesy access to the class. And if it's something that you like, you can go ahead with it. If not, you're free to leave." So I got into the first class, then I got stuck there. I said, "I'm not leaving." Right? So I stayed. I followed all the programs. And one thing I have to echo here is that you have to be dedicated towards the study. You're going to learn a lot here. You're going to get a lot of information that you're going to need. But how aggressive you are in gaining, converting those knowledge to something you can use determines how fast you get a job. For my case, I got a job pretty much just the same week that I was leaving the class. The class was for 6 weeks. Can you imagine somebody who doesn't have an experience, who has never been in the IT sector, but came to a class for 6 weeks and got a job, right? So that tells you how much preparation that you take out of this class. But again, you have to put in the work. Just like the last speaker, I went ahead of the program. The only thing I didn't do was marking it complete because I don't want to be, I don't want it to show that I'm going ahead. But I went ahead of the programs. I was watching videos. I was reading through all the tests, all the practical scenario-based questions that we have. And now this is the trick. Those scenario-based activities is all you need when the time comes for interview. Let me just give you this trick. Those scenarios that you have there is what you need when the time comes for interview. Don't worry, you will get to know all those better. Now, do you need an experience? No, you don't. I haven't been in an IT field before. I was a banker. Then 6 weeks. Can you imagine? 6 weeks was just enough for me to break in, right? So what I'm trying to say here is that if it's about the information you're going to get it here. If it's about the things that you need to go out there and get a job, you're going to get it here. But how soon you get a job is a function of how much effort you put. And I like what he said when somebody asked the question, how soon can we get a job? He said that is dependent on you, right? So I was very aggressive. And you also had the last speaker that said she was very aggressive too. So that is your responsibility. But what you need to become that aggressive, I'm guaranteeing you best. I want you guys to take this very serious. I'm not asking you to join, but if you do that, you're doing it for yourself. And it's something that you will never, never, never regret. End of the class before you start applying. I didn't wait till the end of the class. I started like when I saw the resources we have on the platform, I said, no, no, I don't have to wait. Then I started applying because I know if I get an interview, I know where to come to. And they also prepare you, like the Lions Den that he talked about. I watched a lot of those videos from Lions Den, right? So I don't want to take too much of your time because there are other guys who wants to talk about this, but I'm a life testimony. So I'm not like somebody who just they brought to come and talk. I'm a life testimony, and everything I'm saying to you, it's exactly how it is. So I wish you
Thank
guys
you,
all the
brother.
best, and I
Thank you,
want you
Henry.
guys to
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.